Now let me come back to the code. Fine. Coming to the main program, everything is same as previous project one. I'm trying to grab the temperature data using d.temperature, d.humidity to grab the humidity. Now I shall send this data. This connecting to Wi-Fi, do connect is also the same previous function call what we used. Just simply I'm just operating my node MCU in station interface mode, and I'm activating the station mode, and then after I'm trying to connect to my Wi-Fi network, and then there is a small block here called try and except. These are construct in typical Python programming, where you have whatsoever you want to execute and you feel that an exception can occur, you'll put it in a try block. If at all any exception occurs, so what should we do? So if at all any exception E occurs, when trying to connect to the MQTT server, I would just print like I'm not able to connect to the MQTT. Now client.connect, what does this function call do? Well, now what is client? Client is an object I created using MQTT client. When we go to what is MQTT client, where did I get this function call from? MQTT client is from the module umqtt robust. Apart from our network, machine and time and DHT, in this particular project we are also importing sys, we are also importing OS, we are also importing this umqtt. So this MQTT client is a part of umqtt. Now MQTT function call, I'll be using it, in which I'll set a client ID. Client ID is a normal random number that we choose. How did we generate a random number? MQTT client, I just converted it into a ASCII number, ASCII string. In fact, bytes will convert complete a string, each and every literal, into a ASCII equivalent which does not exceed 127. And this random number is generated from os.urandom. os.urandom is a function which is machine dependent. So urandom will try to generate a random number, and it is in little endian format, and that particular random number I'm assigning it as a client ID. So MQTT client ID is nothing but a random number. And server is the Adafruit IO URL name. What is Adafruit URL name? Is this io.adafruit.com, and Adafruit username is my username. Whatsoever after you have created your account in your Adafruit IO, you will get something like this. The very first one, that is your username, and the password. Yeah, what is the password? The password here is, go to the dashboard. Now there is an option called your secret AIO key. You click on this, you will get an active key. So this is the key which is responsible for you to exchange data, which permits you to exchange data. As like we have done with ThingSpeak also, this is the key which will help us to securely send our data over Adafruit. I just copied that. I'll just paste my key here. Did my key change? I'll just check. Yeah. You can also regenerate your AOA key if you want to generate a new key. So this is my key. I posted my key, and then the password is the IO key, and I am not using any SSL here, so I made this SSL as false. Now SSL is secure socket. I'm not using any secure socket here. I just made it false. Now in the do connect block, we are just connecting to the client, MQTT client. In order to connect to the client, you have to just use client.connect. What is client? Use your MQTT client function call, the object you created using this function. Just client.connect will connect you to the MQTT client. Now, in this particular do connect block, we are connecting to the server and also we are connecting to the access point. Now, when I have the next function is send data. Now I have grabbed the temperature and humidity and vibration data. I want to send them. How can I send them? Inside my send data, there is only one single function. The MQTT client object dot publish is the function call which I use to publish my feed data or my sensor data. The first argument is MQTT feed name followed by uh, temperature, the temperature data. This is the string. So I just convert it back to one more string which is having each and every literal as an ASCII. This is the bytes function call which does that. And QoS is an argument which tells you the quality of service. Quality of service is nothing but like if QoS is 0, then there is no acknowledgement from the MQTT client, sorry, server. And if QoS is 1, you'll get a single acknowledgement packet. If QoS is 2, the maximum value, then you will get double acknowledgement. Acknowledgement for acknowledgement. So, what is MQTT feed name 1? MQTT feed name 1 is bytes of your this dot format and this particular usage in MicroPython or in Python 3 is creating a format specifier. That's it. You're just trying to create a common string. Now this s will be replaced by the first argument here. Adafruit username will come first, then after backslash feeds backslash your feed name. That's it. Everything is again converted into a string using bytes, so that every literal is an ASCII character. Now, what did I feed in the username? My username and feed name. The feed name 1 is temperature, feed name 2 is humidity, feed name 3 is vibration. So how did I get my feed names? Feed names, you go to your dashboard and click on gear. This is edit dashboard layout. You just click on whatever block you are interested in. Just click on this question mark. You'll get the block info where you'll find the API URL which saying name of the feed is humidity. So this is how I got it. So kindly make sure that whatsoever feed names you have given here, they should be same present in the code, or else you will not be able to update the data. Let me check whether I am proper or not. Humidity, okay. Temperature, okay. Vibration, okay. Everything seems okay. Now these are my feed names. With the feed names, I'm just trying to create the string, and the same string I'm trying to pass through as a first argument in my publish, so that my feed name 1 is temperature, feed name 2 is humidity, feed name 3 is my vibration status. So it should be in sync. Temperature, humidity, vibration. The same I should pass here. Temperature, humidity, vibration. Now let me just flash it onto my board. Board is already in use. I have some unwanted file backup.py. I just tried to create one. See, this is what happens. If you have unwanted files, these also will be uploaded onto your board unnecessarily. So if you have any unwanted files, just remove them. So my main.py is uploaded.